How do I become aware of my insecurities, or how can I grow? How can I outgrow this or build more self-love?
So awareness is the first step. It's the easiest way is looking backwards. So you start looking backwards on something that happened. Think about if you notice that it comes up in the relationship, you're already doing it, right? Like even coming here and sharing what you shared shows a level of awareness that this is happening in your life and you don't want it to happen anymore, right? So that's already a fantastic start. You're doing it, great. Now we need to get a little closer to the moment. So what I mean by that is you notice that it happened and are we fighting it? You notice that it did happen and you weren't happy with how you reacted, but now, like how long was that ago? Was that a month ago? Was that a week ago? Was that a day ago? And your goal is to constantly lower that timeline. So instead of it taking you a month to figure it out or a week to figure it out, now it's going to take you 6 days and then 5 days and then 4 days and then 2 days and then 1 day, right? And then it's going to happen on the same day. You'll notice it happening. You react the way you react, the way you don't want to react, the jealous way out of instinct, out of we talked about the power of the subconscious mind. This is just your subconscious pattern happening right now. You're going to catch it at some point in the moment, right? You're not catching it yet because it's subconscious, so it's automatic, and this is what we need to change. At some point, if you keep paying attention to it, if you keep in the moment, you're going to be jealous, but you're not going to say, "Oh, I'm being jealous. I shouldn't do this." Right? That's not how you're going to act. You're gonna yell and freak out or be sad or whatever your normal pattern is for how you deal with these situations. But then you're going to get to the point, this magical point. So you keep rewarding yourself not for the action of not being jealous, because you're always going to be jealous at the beginning, right? So don't hit yourself hard for not being perfect yet. Your goal right now is just to catch it faster. To go from catching it the next day to catching it today to catching it in the moment. And then you're going to get to this magical place, this really magical place where you're catching it in the moment, where you're about to react. She did something that really wasn't that bad. It's just your insecurities catching up with you. And in the moment, you're going to realize, oh my God, I'm about to do that thing. I'm about to I really want to react the way I normally react. It's about to happen. It's about to happen all over again like it always does. And I really want to do it. But you know what? I'm not going to do it this time. And that takes an insane amount of strength and courage and fortitude that once you do it, this is the process of building self-love. Like she says, I'm going to go out and see my friend from high school, Richard, right? And your first thought's going to be, Richard? Who the heck is this Richard guy? What does he do? And let me look him up on Facebook. Who's this Richard? I don't like this Richard. She shouldn't be seeing this Richard guy. You're like, whatever your typical thought process is. And then in that process, I want you to catch it. I want you to catch it. I want you to catch yourself and say, you know what? This is just me being insecure again. I trust her. We have a loving relationship. I want to stop being this guy. I'm tired of being this guy. I don't want to be him anymore. And then how do you change your behavior? You say, you know what? Go have fun with Richard. Call him up and see how he's doing. I'll see you tonight. Right? And that might be super hard to say, but that's the process. And you know what? That's going to create a much better relationship with your girlfriend too. Because now you're not the insecure, overprotective, overjealous boyfriend that prevents her from having the life that she wants.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. See, when Evan gets in the zone, he's in the zone, baby. I love it. Ruben, tell us, how did that serve you? Let me know what's going on. How did that rest with you? Because he was in the zone. I'm just sitting back taking mental notes. He was in the zone, baby. I love it.
All right,
okay,
let's go.
Ruben, let us know. How does it feel? How does it sit with you? Let us know. How did you process that? Let us know where you're at. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Listen, people in the chat are saying, yes, Ruben, being here is huge. It's one step closer. This is the place you need to be at, Ruben, right here. Listen to what Evan is telling you. Because this is, if you don't get this handled, this is going to mess with you for the rest of your life.
Forever.
And destroy your relationships.
Yep.
Listen to him. Get this handled now. You know, Ruben, by the way, you don't have to answer this question. How old are you? I'm just curious. Because if people that don't get this handled, it sabotages their relationships big time. But, you know, I'm hoping you're young enough, you know, to get this handled now.